What is up, everybody? Monster Jam Fanatic here, and I am back. You guys join me in the studio where we have all of the collections set up. Today we are going to be discussing, and I'm going to be showing you guys the final puzzle piece to a really awesome chase series that Spin Master Monster Jam has came out with. Lately, I've been trying to get 2 of each chase piece so I can have one loose, and now that I'm starting to get into cardage collecting, just for myself, I don't sell, I will try to get a second one. So as you see down there, I have a second Soldier of Fortune, and I was just showing you that I have the loose one right there. Obviously, I dug into the shelf a little bit to grab a couple things because I wanted to show an overview of this chase collection that I got today, the last missing piece of it. Other than that, I've been working in the room, working at the studio here, reorganizing the collection. Just last night, I was working hard, reorganizing, putting trucks up there. No longer hardly any trucks here. I'm saving that for a room because it will be filled up within time, I'm sure. Just last week, we got these cool Monster Duo sets. I love that. There's still a lot that I need. I think there's 5 that I need because I have those 5 right there. And then I have a Blue Thunder and a Bounty Hunter one loose somewhere in the cracks of like there. The Bounty Hunter one's right there, and then I lost the Blue Thunder F-150. It's somewhere in the room, so I need 5 more, and I don't really know where I'll put them, but that's for me to decide at a later date. We got the golden Hot Wheels lately, we got the new Tool Black Stallion lately, we got the old Tool Orange Gravedigger lately, all the rare guys back there from the mid 2010s all together, because other than that, up until that 2015 or so point, we got all the trucks in these totes and some in this drawer right here. We got these clear crushers, I think they were called. Some additions like the Jester and the throwback series under them, like Inferno, Avenger. We got Thrasher, Carolina Crusher, Blue Thunder, Hot Wheels 68, the Bone Busters, X Racers, Mud Treads, the Stars and Stripes all the way in the back, Chroma Frost series down there, and then we have some BKT tire variants, like when they came out with the BKT tires, like as you can see on the Mad Scientist. This one's a little dusty. With spring here, all the pollen, all the dust up in the air. I live on a gravel road, so it will be time for the quarter yearly dusting that I have to do with these guys to keep them looking all right. But we made room for the Toxic and Illuminator trucks that I got this past weekend. Redid this whole wall right here. I had to make room for a Towasaurus Rex, so these are all constantly moving, but I think it looks pretty good. We will have a very, very rare truck up on this wall from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks here within the next week or so. All mainline Monster Jam Spin Masters from series 27 all the way to present. All of the food truck chase pieces up there, and that is not what we are discussing today. We have the Hot Wheels Monster Truck, so mainly a collection overview. Here are some other chase pieces that Spin Master has came out with. It's just been a while since I've showed you guys the studio thoroughly and slowly and not discussing other topics, so I'm using this as an excuse to show you guys because a lot of you guys show interest. My Thunderosaurus is still in there. I've taken it out of that box twice. I assure you guys the Thunderosaurus is in there. Look at that, it fell off and it has a little crack right there. But on the upside, last month I did get it signed by Dennis Anderson, which I never discussed on my videos, but I went to the 2 Extreme show in Lucama. I got the Toy Fair exclusive signed, I got my Digger's Dungeon signed, and then you guessed it, I had to get my Kingsling signed. So those are all signed. I'm working on getting more signed trucks. I have the Mohawk Warrior Vampire signed by Bryce in East Rutherford last year. Tyler Duke signed one of the guys up here. Had all the team from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks live the very first year they started. I wonder if that would go for somebody, but yeah, I show you guys the Thunderosaurus is in there, the other chase pieces, all the ride trucks, all the training trucks, and some of the Showtime trucks. So I've showed you guys that we have the ride trucks up here, the training trucks up here, Showtime trucks, and then the food trucks are up there. So that can't be what we are discussing in this video. So there's only one more chase piece series that we have not looked over yet today. Let's get to the main studio and let me show you guys what that last series is, because that is what we're discussing today. That is the series that I got the missing puzzle piece from. So that last series that we are missing out and not discussing is none other than the True Heavy Metal series, and this was the first one that we got. This is nothing new to me or in general. This came out in, I think this was the 2022 series. Last year was the food trucks in 2023, and this was the chase pieces for 2022, which basically the True Heavy Metals just had the metal bases. And this wasn't too long ago, so most of you guys should know that. It had the painted headers too as well, just like the Showtime trucks. If you remember the Showtime trucks from 21, it was like that, but metal based. A lot lot of people say that this was their least favorite chase piece. I don't really think that makes any sense. Even if this series you don't like, I would say that the Showtime trucks are literally this, but with plastic bases, and obviously metal base is better than plastic base. So in that case, I think Showtime was the all-time worst chase piece that Spin Masters ever came out with. But that's just my opinion. Maybe some people do prefer the plastic bases, but I think they're more cheaper. But that's what we have to get. That's what we're used to, because it's not 2005 anymore. Where we get metal bases like Hot Wheels used to do back in the day. But yeah, we got the one in package. That was what I was covering earlier. I try to get 2 of each so I can keep one in package and open one. So we'll put that right there. The El Toro Loco one, of course, with the in package match. So we had that one as well. Let's put that over there. We had the Gravedigger True Heavy Metal. This was the in package one. This was the out of package one. These were found everywhere at Kohl's. Yeah, see, this one was found at Kohl's. $4.99. That's crazy because they're actually $4.49 now. So at least they went down 50 cents. I don't know why, but I'm happy over that. So we have those 3. They came out with 6. So the other 3 was Dragon, and of course we got the in package version 2. So we were good on that one. We had the loose version of Max D. We also had the in package version of Max D. It took me a while to find that one, and I was almost losing hope, but I did find this one last minute at a random Walmart. So thank God. I did not think I was gonna find that one in package. I only had found one for the longest time. So we had that one, and then the final one from Series 27, which was a kind of hard to find case. I'm not gonna lie, that whole series, I'm pretty sure those trucks will go up in value. Like the Boogie Van, the Wolfhound's Adventure Excalibur, those will probably go up in value because that was a hard to find case. I had seen it plenty of times because I was always out hunting, but compared to other cases like Mix 24, 25, at 23, like it felt like 22 and 23 were out forever. We had those in the store on the pegs for like 8 months, but this was only really like prominently the main case on the pegs for like a month or two towards the end of 2022, I believe, and kind of the beginning of 2023, because they were behind a lot. So it was basically the beginning of 2023. So we had that one, but I only had found one. I'd only found one True Heavy Metal Megalodon at my local Walmart, and I was excited. I waited to find another one to keep in package, and I waited and I waited, and I kept finding Mix 27 drops, and I was always late. I never found another True Heavy Metal Megalodon, and on an online auctioning site last week, he was auctioning off a few monster trucks, and it was all Spin Masters. So usually when I see Spin Masters, I'm like because I have obviously kept up the hunt lately. I've kept hassling to get everything, so I don't really need a lot of Spin Master Monster Jam trucks unless it's like a Black Pearl or something. Of course I'd like to have an in package Black Pearl because I do only have one. I've had a few in my possession, but they were all loose, and I sold all the other ones except the one that I was given originally by a viewer. One of you guys actually gave me it back in the day before the value shot up. So we had this one. Never found the in package Megalodon, but yes, finally we got the in package Megalodon. This was the last thing that I needed to complete this, because I guess I'm a little Monster Jam OCD myself, because I need, if I'm gonna have one chase piece in package and one chase piece loose, and I had 6 out of the 6 loose but only 5 out of the 6 in package, that just tore my nerves up. So I got this for a hefty $6, and this one is going up in price. This is one of the more valuable, more expensive True Heavy Metal trucks compared to the other ones. Son of a Digger, no one wants it. El Toro Loco is kind of a cool variant. The Gravedigger one, that one's probably gonna go up because it's Gravedigger. The Dragon one's cool with the orange accents. Max D was not really around that much either, but I think this was around a lot less than Max D. That was Mix 26. This was the Mix 27 chase. So now we have one in package and one loose, and I'm so happy to have both. So we completed the whole collection right here, and I'll show you guys an overview. Before, it was just the 6 loose and only the 5 carded, and it was the last mix of 2022 that I needed the carded chase piece version of, and I got it, man. So I'm so happy to have this. I like bringing you these types of finds. The collection will never be complete. I think that's obvious. I could try to get very, very close, and that's what I try to do. So tell me if you guys are like me. Tell me if you guys get OCD about stuff too. Do you guys hunt and hunt and hunt, and then you want to find 2 of each? Do you need everything? Do you collect everything? Do you only collect what you like? As a kid, I would always do that, but now that it is just a type of hobby that if you start collecting, I feel like personally, and this is just my opinion, you just need to start getting them all. You get the ambition to just grab them all. You get the ambition to collect them all. I mean, it says collect them all on the back of all of their packages, so I take that literal. I've always said that, and I'll never have a complete collection, but I do cross them off the list as much as I can. And even though this isn't a truck that I didn't have in general, it still puts my nerves to rest knowing that I have 6 in package and 6 loose. Tell me if you guys were collecting during this time as well. I would like to know. I know there's a lot of new collectors in the sport now. Subscribe to me, and I hope you guys are enjoying the hobby. I've obviously gotten all of the food trucks, 2 of each, so we don't have to worry about that. I never collected the training truck to Showtime truck era. I never got 2 of each, but I do have 1 of each chase piece from Spin Master in general. I have 1 of each ever made, so that's all that matters. At least I don't have 2 Blue Thunder ride trucks, unfortunately, but it's not a big deal. Thanks for watching once again. Please like, comment, and of course subscribe if you like these like overview videos like this, me showing you around the collection when I redo stuff or update it, and when I get some cool little finds like this offline. Let me know if you guys enjoy this, and I'll bring more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.